Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Larry the Beachcomber. Hey, today we're going to check out the pier, the Gulf State Pier. It's world famous. It's a very nice area, very nice pier. We're going to take a walk out there, take a look, see if anybody's catching any fish, and give you guys a real good view of what a February afternoon Super Bowl Sunday is like here on the Gulf. It's about 65 degrees, a little bit of a wind going there, so if my mic gets a little bit kind of wind blowing there, I do apologize in advance. Okay guys, if you don't want to drive out here, we do have a lot of parking, and there's a fee to park, so you got to make sure you got to pay your fees, got to pay your dues. Lots of handicap stuff, but let's say you want to do it, ride a bicycle. We got that taken care of for you too. We've got a real nice bike station here, and from what I understand, the park, you rent bikes there if you don't want to bring one with you. This gentleman he seems to got an electric bike. I'm very envious. I like those. I think that's pretty cool. So again, it's a very nice park. This is the outside of it. We're going to fan over here. That's the ramp we're leading up to the pier itself. Okay guys, we're going to walk on up towards the pier here. Nice wooden deck. They've really taken good care. Now they did have some problems a while back. What had happened was they've got a big grant of money. They redid the whole pier. They shut it down for quite some time. They redid the whole thing all the way out towards the end, which we'll show you that here in a few minutes. Redid all the wood, the facilities, put a nice observation deck on the back. But unfortunately, Sally came, and they were going to open it up on a Saturday. Sally came Friday. Sally, the hurricane, did a whammy to our pier. Actually cut it in half, or not really so much, happened a quarter of it. Knocked down the pillars, and we can't get it, but they have opened it up to where we can get to. We can't get to the end, but we can get up to where you can go fishing. You can get good views. You can enjoy it. Like I say, enjoy it. Like I say, it's 65. It's a nice day. It's been raining, so the water's a little dingy from the dirt and stuff that's washed down from the rivers. But again, it's just nice. And safety is also a big key here. So if you're out here and you're swimming around or you're fishing, you're having a good time, remember, stay at least 100 yards from the pier. Because I don't know about you, I wouldn't want to hook in my butt. You come out here on the dock and you're like, wow, what's going on today? What are they catching? What's the tide look like? Like here, they've been catching whiting, smaller fish, and some folks eat it, some folks use it for bait, and that's all right. You got your tide chart going on, sunrise, sunset. So one thing they do enforce, no shark fishing, one rod per person in the water at a time. So you got to make sure, again, follow the rules. They're here for a reason. Over here, these are some more of the rules. Okay, you follow the rules. So this is what we can't do on the pier. What you cannot do on Gulf Shore. The pier, that is. Okay, come down here. Look at all these rules. Oh my God. But yeah, they're common sense. Come on. No profanity. Who wants to hear some Yahoo cussing at a fish? Come on. Good contact with fishermen at all times. Rod and reels. No trolling on the octagon is prohibited. And right now the octagon is closed down, so you can't really do that. Balloon rigs must be biodegradable. And there's a real good reason for it, because balloons cruising around out there, as you fishermen who use them know, fish grabs it, pops loose, and away it goes. But we got a lot of fish that eat jellyfish. They think a balloon is a jellyfish. Not good for the digestive system, I'm sure. So if you're going to use it biodegradable. Again, no open carry of a firearm. Again, common sense. No underhand casting, only overhand. Because you don't want to zap somebody in the back of the head with something.
Over 60.
Okay, being a veteran, I get to come on the beach. As long as I'm walking around not fishing, I come out here for free like all the other vets. We can walk down here and take a look. Anybody else, there is a entrance fee. It's not that expensive. A lot of folks, it's so much. But it really isn't that expensive. Like I say, Sally took it down in 2020, I do believe it was. But they're going to be fixing it back up. They were just talking about that on a news article I was reading the other day. There's a gentleman comes out here called the Pier Pounder, and he's kind of in tune with stuff. But like I say, it's a wonderful pier. All kinds of folks come down here. They kind of take things. They go for walks. And like I said, we're going to get up here. We'll see some fishing. And unfortunately, like I say, the water right now is kind of dingy. That's because it was raining. So let's walk on down the pier here a little bit further. A little closer to the middle of the beach. We'll see not just fishing, walk around here. We got a young lady taking beautiful pictures. I'm sure she's going to be treasuring those when she gets home. Got some birds running around. And what's really kind of funny is the beach, guys, the park, I should say, put these metal stakes, because we used to get kind of birds would sit up there and they'd poop on everything, and it was messy. So they put these stakes up there. But unfortunately, the smaller birds are like, that's okay, we'll just stand on them. So they've got that. But at least they've gotten rid of the bigger bird, the seagulls, or I like call Jonathan, and some of the other guys who just make a mess. They have gotten rid of a lot of those. But the sad thing is they've gotten rid of the pelicans. We used to have a lot of pelicans flying around here, which was kind of nice. They would just kind of give you an idea of what's going on. I always liked the pelicans. I thought they looked pretty cool. Some more of the view from the pier. This is, again, it is not tourist season. This is what they call snowbird season. And it is about 65 out right now, which means the water's probably in about 50, 40 degrees. So there are not too many folks swimming. Well, they're doing what I do. They're combing the beach, looking for treasures, seeing what life has to offer out there. Ooh, there. Again, this is about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's very nice out here today. Quiet. A little bit of wind blowing. It's okay. A little bite in here. But not a serious one like up in the north, up there up north, where it's when we talk about bite in the air, it's a full-fledged dentures into your skin type bite, but not down here. This is nice. And again, they just got done fixing this all up before Sally came. So we had all new wood. Nice benches. Okay, here's the end of the pier. That got towards the end of the pier, I should say. They got damaged by the hurricane. Try to get a little closer. A lot of guys are fishing. They get a lot of big fish out here. I've seen mahi caught from this very spot. I have seen grouper pulled out of here. Let's see, king mackerel. This very spot I'm standing at. So there's some good ones. It's about 30-40 feet down is about the depth. And normally you can see pretty decent, but again, it's been raining, so the mud's kind of stirred up a bit here. Is somebody pulling something up there? Nope, he ain't pulling up nothing. Okay. Like I say, right now they're pulling up little whitings, some saltwater catfish, things like that. And again, that's because of the water. So here's a little thing of the bottom dwellers. Let's take a look at this. Okay, these are the bottom dwellers that hang around here. Of course, you're going to have your southern flounder. You're going to have Gulf flounders, the catfish, sheephead, which are great to eat. I can testify that they're very good to eat. However, they are a pain to clean. The good old southern stingray and the big-headed sea robin. I haven't seen many of those here. I have seen them out in deeper water. They're an ugly thing. I don't know how they got a word with a robin. They're an ugly little fish. Down around the corner here, all kind of places to sit and do things. Let's say over here, it's smart enough. They're catching the setting sun, doing a little fishing. Getting anything? Oh, you got some of that in the cooler? Let's take a look at what he's got in the cooler. Oh yeah, some more whiting. That's that time of year. Good eating. Yep, very good eating. Come on, like I said, we'll come back out here this summer or spring. As soon as the water warms up a little bit, and we'll see all kinds of stuff. Like a lot of folks use those whiting for bait. And it's a give or take either way you want to do it. I'm gonna walk around the corner here, and then they got their clean bathrooms. Thanks, man. They got the clean bathroom. The folks got rods and reels. Now, it's also a fun thing to do. I've seen folks do. It's like this guy here. He's got a little setup going, and what he's trying to get is some bait fish. So he uses what's called a Siddiqui rig, a real small Siddiqui rig, and you drop it down real small little hooks, and the little fish will jump all over. There's a lot of little fish like to hang around these pillars down here. You yank a couple of those up and use them for bait. I don't think he's going to get much. Again, it's dingy, dark. Here's a nice view of the pier heading back to the parking lot on the downside. You can walk underneath it on the sand, take some pictures, but again, you can't swim within 100 yards. You can't fish within 100 yards of it from the beach area, because frankly, you're going to get hurt. You don't want that. Another great thing of being down here on the pier, you meet great folks. I mean, I just got done talking to a gentleman who was also a veteran, just like myself. He was in the Marine Corps for about 5-6 years, and we got to talking. He was stationed in Kadena, and I mentioned Guam. I was stationed in Guam for a while. It was just kind of fun. We just kind of reminisce and talk. Cause, yeah, us veterans, anybody will tell you, we veterans, we'll stick together. We'll take care of each other. And no matter what, we'll give each other all kinds of hell and tease and joke and all that kind of stuff. But if you're not one vet or one of the group and you start giving us crap, I guarantee we will come together in a heartbeat. But enough of that. So here is another shot at the beach. Like I said, folks just wandering, having a good time. Sun's getting ready to set. Little windy, it's alright. These folks are still down here fishing. And another rod over here. Some bastards. I hate them. I was telling a guy down there, I was like, yeah, he was there. I was talking to him. I was like, hey, your bait thing's uncovered. Oh, they ain't gonna hurt it. Okay. Black Brigade just took the whole thing. Took off.
We just had one, the cover blew off. The one's
oh, they know.
cover no sooner flipped open, there was one down in there.
Yeah. Like I say, they put the little spikes up there. That's great for the big birds, but them little birds, they know how to stand on them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck to you all. We get something out of there. Hope things up and coming on the channel. So make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that little bell. Like I say, I don't want anybody to miss out because I'm going to have some fun down here. I'm not just going to do what we call LA, Lower Alabama. We are going to be like going over to, we'll try to do a Mississippi trip, a New Orleans trip. I'm going to go to a couple of Comic-Cons. I am a geek at heart and I do like my Comic-Cons. I'll be going to one of those. Try to do a couple car shows, some boat shows, all that fun stuff. We're gonna have some fun out here. All I can say is thanks for watching. Don't forget, life is a beach. So let's go check it out, okay? See ya. Hey guys, I just found nice young ladies here agreed to take a picture and say hello from Gulf State Park. Hey, again, thanks a lot.